Hey everyone, it's Patrick here with Tale of Two Gardens. I want to start off first saying I'm sorry. It's been a few days since I've had my last post. Between snow and some personal things going on and just random scheduling, I just wasn't able to get you guys a video the last few days. But my week coming up looks good, so I should be here every day this week, and I shouldn't have an issue here coming up soon. It's beautiful out today, so we're going to get into the garden. So we're in the home garden today. I'm moving further and further out from the porch. These are 4 8-foot beds, 4x8s. They're butt up next to each other, and I wanted to see how long it would take. Today was about 45 minutes to an hour, so and I can only get half of it done. So we'll be here again in a couple days. However, last year we did some bean trellising, and when we let it go, eventually the temperatures just kind of eventually slowly took down the trellising we had. So I had to get that out of the way, and of course I'm just looking to see what kind of weeds we're dealing with here. Fortunately, we didn't have a lot of the torpedo weed, because the torpedo weed you'll see is right there at the bottom, and you'll see it hits on the sidewalk, which actually makes it somewhat easier to manage because it is pushed against it from the tile in the sidewalk. So it's fairly easy to pull up. So fortunately, I haven't gotten too much of that. Now, the closer and closer I get to where I am right now, and moving down, is when it'll get a little more dicey. So anyhow, yeah, so we had 2 4x8s. What we'll be using these for this year will be what we call the fruit bed. So our tomatoes, our squashes, cucumbers, peppers, we'll be putting in here. And because this is the interior, what we call the interior garden for our house. So the house is where the camera is right now, and this is afternoon sun that's hitting, so that it kind of helps bake this little area, and it's a little bit guarded from all the heat or from all the wind. So growing peppers and tomatoes, it stays warmer longer and it holds its heat a little better. So our peppers are always turned out really well in this location. Our tomatoes have always done fairly well, and our squashes do pretty good here too. So this is what we'll be dealing with, is these 2 8-foot beds. And one of the ways I like to weed when I do a big bed like this is what I call the roll method. Basically, you start on the edge and you slightly roll everything away from you towards the other parts of the weeds, so that then you can just pull on roots, and it's a lot easier to get a good tension to it. So I'll be doing that for the next few days on this one, and of course once I finally got it to the sidewalk, it's just a matter of putting it in a wheelbarrow. So today was a beautiful day outside. It felt good to not have to wear a coat. 1 full wheelbarrow worth of weeds and some left on the side means that we've had a fairly good day of weeding. So otherwise, welcome back. If you I really appreciate y'all coming back and joining me on this journey. I'll be back here again tomorrow when we go back to the community garden, and it'll be a lovely time then. Otherwise, I hope you have a blessed day and happy gardening.